Agriculture. Whenever we hear this word, what comes first into mind? Farmers, right? However, let's erase that stereotype right here, because now we will be explaining to you what really lies in this sector. In agriculture, there are several careers, and under that, there are numerous job opportunities just around the corner, waiting to be grabbed by the youth's hands. But why do we need to recognize this aspect, these jobs?
Well, that's because if the youth will not pursue agricultural related jobs, it will result to a lot of complications. Agriculture is very important and it will always be part of our life. It provides our daily needs, employment to many people, and food security. It is the backbone of our economic development. Without it, we'd be done for. Now, here are the career paths in agriculture that you might be interested in.
The use of the term agribusiness of corporate farming has created an aura of negativity, but we have to change that mindset because knowing the fact that agribusiness is an industry engaged in the coordination of all activities contributes to the agriculture. Agriculture is a basic source of our life subsistence, yet I wonder why business related to agriculture is quite belittled by many. If we consider the nature of our land, we could realize that if we concentrate on developing our agricultural assets, success is not impossible. Today, we still import agri-products from other countries. Why not try our best to improve our own resources and capacities so as not to depend on other countries? I myself, if be given an opportunity to engage in agricultural business, will not hesitate to venture. Here are the career opportunities for agribusiness: agribusiness owner, financial analyst, marketer, agriculture operations specialist, loan officer, sales manager, salesperson, and more. May the beauty of agriculture inspire us.
It is estimated that the Philippines is home to more than 21.5 billion metric tons of metal deposits and 19.3 billion metric tons of non-metal mineral deposits. The natural resources of the Philippines include copper, timber, nickel, petroleum, silver, gold, cobalt, and salt. The Philippines is now considered to be the world's largest producer of nickel. As of 2016, this country produced almost 350,000 metric tons of nickel. Since the election of President Rodrigo Duterte in 2016, several mines across the country have been shut down as a result of growing environmental concerns. By the end of 2018, the Philippines projected a target production of approximately 79 million barrels of oil and gas. To achieve this goal, the government increased its service contracts by 40% during the early planning period of 2018. There is an estimated $1 trillion worth of natural resources in the Philippines. In fact, the country's land is considered the world's fifth richest, with the planet's largest nickel, third largest gold, and fifth largest copper reserves.
Agricultural mechanics encompasses masters of agrarian mechanization. They maintain and make machines to eliminate human labor in producing raw materials. A high school diploma is only needed to become an agri-mechanic. However, additional education may be required to use heavy machinery. Available career-linked Philippine college programs are the Bachelor of Sciences in Agriculture, Agricultural Technology, and Agricultural Engineering. Automation Technician, Geospatial Analytics Scientist, and Livestock Holder are some jobs you can take. Expect the industry to prosper and play a valuable role in society as the Philippines drives more into agricultural mechanization.
Good day! This is Jonna and we're going to talk about food science. Probably you never heard of it, or maybe you do but not too often. Food science is the study of the chemical and physical properties of foods and the changes that may occur during processing, storage, and etc. It also focuses on the nature of food, the causes of deterioration, the principles underlying food processing, and the improvement of foods for consumers. Food science is everything between agriculture and nutrition. So we can say that food science happens after harvesting and before we eat the foods. It is a multidisciplinary field involving chemistry, microbiology, engineering, biochemistry, and nutrition to give knowledge to solve real problems associated with food product development. A degree in food science can bring you to med school. If you're going to take food science, you have four options: industry, science, meat, or food safety. There are a lot of opportunities in this field and you will not get bored because you will not just work on the desk. You can also work on the kitchen, evaluate or make samples, you can visit a customer, and work on the production facilities. You get to play with foods but also being math and science driven. It is an exciting and interesting field that you can try. Go ahead and check it.
Environmental services involves maintaining and protecting, well, the environment or nature itself, be it in air, water, or land. It includes controlling pollution, such as devising filtration and sewage systems, and by conducting proper waste management and disposal, mainly the 5 R's. People under this also invest in analyzing scientific data and researching about hazardous factors and developing solutions to prevent conflicts. They also include climate control and regulation, performing control checks, and managing environmental projects. It also observes sanitation and public health issues. Essentially, all of it is to measure, prevent, minimize, or correct damages to the different components of the environment. Examples of jobs under this are environmental scientists, engineers and technicians, toxicologists, occupational health and safety managers, nutrient or waste management specialists, climate change analysts, marine and wildlife biologists, pest control advisor, and nematologists.
Taking a career in agriculture can be as rewarding as any white-collar job. That statement can be proven by many career opportunities, and one of these is plant science, which is also known as botany. The role of a botanist is crucial in agriculture. A scientist who studies plants from the smallest bacteria to the biggest tree. The field of work of a botanist is diverse. They do not only research and develop technologies and techniques that will increase crop quality and production, but are also responsible for growing them in different ecological conditions, such as in space or after an environmental disaster. Botanists work in laboratories and greenhouses, but sometimes their field might require them to work in factories, farms, or forests.
Hi, I am Grace. Are you interested in efficient production of food animals, processing and consumption of high-quality meats and dairy products, the maintenance of animal health and well-being? If yes, then a career in animal science may be your key to a rewarding future. Animal science is concerned with science and business of producing domestic livestock species, including beef cattle and dairy cattle, poultry, sheep, and more. It is also concerned with foods of animal origin like meat, dairy foods, and eggs. The Bachelor of Science in Agriculture major in Animal Science program is designed to provide students with knowledge and skills in raising animals. This program takes 4 years to complete and is offered in some universities in the Philippines. Job opportunities in this industry include animal science specialist, farm maintenance staff, researcher, animal technician and attendant, farm owner or manager, employee in government and private agencies, professor in agricultural colleges, and more. According to SalaryExpert.com, an animal scientist's salary in the Philippines ranges from 342,183 pesos to 593,084 pesos a year depending on experience. What are you waiting for? Animal science, let's go!
We have to recognize that each and every person has an important role. From farmers to rulers, we all are crucial in contributing to this society. So let us grasp the opportunity to till this land and make it prosper once more.